everyone. My name is Gwee, and welcome to this. Well, just to be honest, it's a post commentary for my playthrough of Mario Kart Wii. And with me here today is.
Hello, boys and gals. This is JamesmanXtreme.
You sound kind of bored today.
Kinda. I don't know. I guess I've been like this for the past couple of days, but I'm trying not to be too. Keep myself conserved and all that crap.
Yeah.
But, yeah, listen to me babble all day.
So, yeah, I'm doing the first player campaign, or, just the single player campaign because, this is my own playthrough. And James is seeing this for the first time, seeing how how I do at
And of
Mario
course, you
Kart.
can't, because there's no other choice but the green stash.
Yep.
I have not touched this game in, I don't know how long. I think it's been probably years, maybe. I think the last time I've ever played this was maybe 2009, 2010-ish.
Wow.
I haven't touched it since then, because as fun as this game is, I'm not fond of how cheap it is, too.
Well, I think it'd be really fun if you could, I don't know, possibly get it again and we could face off.
Maybe. Although, if I'm going to go to current Mario Kart games, it's easily going to be Mario Kart 7. Because, while I guess the roster to that game leaves a little to be desired, it's fairly balanced, and it's got a good number of tracks to go with it.
Oops. Sorry if you heard that. That was actually my stylus falling. Yes, I use a stylus, not the mouse.
Okay, so you use a tablet, too.
Yes.
How convenient.
Hehe.
So, yeah, we're seeing Luigi plow through Special Cup, and,
On 150cc, I might
Good
add.
God, that's fucking suicide!
Oh, come on! Mirror is suicide. And I've taken that on, and I've aced it.
Even then. I mean, when I had this game, oh my god, this freaking cup in this freaking CC raped me to shreds. I kept losing and only once was I able to beat it. And what I get out of it?
What'd you get?
All I got out of this was that godforsaken, loudmouthed bimbo we all know that has a huge-ass fan base.
Oh, you mean Daisy?
Yeah, that's all I get out of this. No disrespect to the Daisy fans, but come on. I expected something a little more worthwhile, like maybe, I don't know, Dry Bowser?
Well, Dry Bowser does appear in this.
Yes, he does, and I believe his conditions of getting the game, of unlocking him are, like, brutal.
Yep.
I mean, he was the only, when I sold the game, he was the only other character I did not unlock.
Yeah.
I think I unlocked everyone else except for Dry Bowser. I unlocked Funky Kong, I unlocked the babies, and Rosalina, although then again, she was pretty easy to unlock.
Well, yeah, because you can easily get her if you have Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
So...
It just takes getting a safe file from that game and clearing at least, I don't remember, like 50 races?
I think so. I'd have to check
It's
Mario
somewhere
Wiki
around
again.
that line.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was 150 races, because, yeah, and that's a lovely way to finish.
Yeah,
Then again,
that's how a lot of my races finish.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, how often do you not get yourself hit by a red shell, or worse, a blue shell?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my major problems with this game, and I think many other people have taken into account, there is an overabundance of freaking blue shells.
There is. I will admit there is.
I have to ask, why?
I don't know.
First
really
of all,
don't.
that just completely ruins the elusivity of the item, and that also keeps screwing up who's in first place. So in this game, being first place doesn't mean jack squat.
Yeah, well, I think the way
Because
I found
because every minute or so there's gonna be that siren, and you're gonna be like, oh shit.
I know. It's like...
If you don't have a spare mushroom on you, consider yourself. Yeah, just consider yourself screwed for the rest of the race.
Well, I've learned blah, blah, blah. Listen to me. Um, I've learned how
We're
to handle it all right.
unprofessionalistic, whatever.
Yeah, I've learned how to handle the blue shell all right. As long as you're at least far enough ahead, then, and if you just keep your, keep your focus on that goal and not screwing up again, then you'd be fine.
Well, yeah, but I guess. But then again, it's still the likely chance you're gonna get hit, and well, I don't know. There's gonna be like people so close to you that they're gonna just pass you by.
Yeah, I mean, well, the blue
I mean,
shell.
I got freaking lucky with this cup alone.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
that's pretty much how it is. It's all luck.
I couldn't even rely on good old Mario or Yoshi or any of them. I had to rely on a character I never thought I would have to really use in any of these cups, Bowser. I swear to God, Bowser.
Ha!
He's actually one of the one of the more usable racers in this course class alone. I'm trying to think if there's any others, but not too many to my knowledge. I guess you could argue that it's been stated that like Funky Kong and Daisy are probably the most overpowered in this game, but I didn't know about it at the time.
Um, I'm gonna say right here, I do not like Funky Kong. Anybody who plays as Funky Kong, I'm just thinking like, you son of a, just it's just like, haha, fooled you. To me, that's yeah.
Well, he's a top tier racer.
But Luigi's always done it for me
Yeah, well, that's good.
because he's fast.
You're,
He's fast enough, and he's not. He's not. I got flattened, yeah. But he's fast enough that he can maneuver his way around obstacles, especially with the bike I'm using. And
yeah,
because the bike I'm using, I can't remember what it's called right now, but it works so much better on automatic because 'cause you have better control over it that way. I found.
yeah, but I think doesn't that strip the ability to do drift boosts?
It does, but it makes up for that in its speed.
I don't know. I never cared for the automatic. I just thought it was bullshit.
For certain bikes, manual is better, and especially for certain courses. Like
Great balls of fire!
oh no! Ah, I hate falling in lava.
Well, look at it this way. It's the Mario world. They probably have a couple dozen one-ups on standby.
Yeah. Oh, I do love this golden mushroom. It's good in a
Yep.
pinch.
Yeah, provided you use it sparingly.
Yeah.
I know there's instances like in Mario Kart 64 when when you have a gold mushroom and you just feel the urge to spam that freaking L or Z button, whatever format you play it on, and shit.
Yeah.
Nintendo, what were you thinking?
With the cloud.
Seriously, what were you thinking?
Yeah. Ugh! Oh, this made me so mad.
Oh boy. I guess in a way I can understand why it was invented, but seriously, it does more harm than good.
It
And
does.
there's not a very good chance you're going to be able to pass it along to other racers, considering how, well, you know.
Yeah, and especially if you're too far away from other racers,
Consider yourself zapped.
that's happened to me more often than not. And lava again.
Oh, I can see my skin. Ah, good grief. I'm so bored I can't even make up good jokes.
Ah.
It's not from this, mind you. It's just, I don't know. The past few days have been a little nah.
Yeah.
Even though just recently sue me, I actually did beat Metroid Other M. I don't care what people think. I don't think it's really that bad of a game.
I'm really not familiar with its story, and to be honest, I don't really
Really,
care
I
that
could
much about
really
it.
you don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. There's some moments I kind of like it, but then there's other moments I'm like, oh my god, really, guys?
Yeah. Well,
Really, if you take that out of it and out of the fact that it's really different compared to other Metroid games, it's a really good action game.
someone got the
it's-
cloud. Sorry, I had to
and-
point that out. You were saying.
Yeah, but And it goes for a pretty good price nowadays. You can get it at GameStop for like $10.
Really?
Consider it a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but anyway, I got it at my GameStop one time. I got it for like $10. Oh my god, $10? Oh, screw it, I'm getting this.
That's a good deal.
So I decided to get it, and I'd say it was well worth it.
Yeah?
Even though when I got it a couple of months ago, I think I stopped somewhere around Sector 1, and then I pretty much ignored it for a couple months later, and then I decided for the hell of it, I would get back into it, and I'm surprisingly, it hooked me right back in.
Cool.
But,
Beaten...
yeah, that game gets a pretty bad rep just because of its story and the fact that Samus keeps monologuing herself.
Yeah.
And I'll admit the monologues are a bit much at times. Sometimes it's alright, other times it's completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like when it looks like it could, when there's a scene that's perfect for a silent moment, Samus just suddenly has to flap her lips.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck, Samus, come on!
Just shut up!
And to be honest, even though I hate that aspect about it, I really don't think the voice actor they chose for her, she's not that bad. I mean, they could have given her better roles, but I think it's passable.
Yeah.
It's about as fine as Jason Griffith as Sonic the Hedgehog.
He plays him in Sonic Colors, right?
No, that was Roger Craig Smith.
Oh, okay. I didn't feel that voice fit.
Roger Craig Smith?
Yeah, I felt it was too deep.
I don't really mind it. I think he has a better spirit of the Sonic character than Jason Griffith did, personally.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicky.
Yeah, I don't know. I never found any real major problem with Roger Craig Smith, and getting into the Sonic actors. I know we're talking. It's complete freaking Blue Shell.
I know.
I swear to God, they're just so up. They're just in a huge abundance in this freaking game. I'm just glad that they kept it to more of a minimum in the next game.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the whole voice actor fiasco. But yeah, I like Jason Griffith too as Sonic. I don't like Jason Griffith as Shadow though.
Yeah.
I just don't. Compared to how he was portrayed in Sonic Adventure 2, I just don't think he does great justice to the character. He makes him too serious and too... I don't want to say emo, but he does get to a point at times.
Yeah.
I like Shadow when he's a cocky bastard. Kind of like Sonic, but a little more... Well, what's the best word to
subtle?
put it? Sort of. I want to go more along the lines of... Well... He's just a darker Sonic.
Yeah, he basically is.
I mean, he doesn't have to swear, but he doesn't have to be as cocky as Sonic. But I would like a little bit of him being a complete jerkwad.
Yeah.
That's the best definition I give to Shadow. He's a freaking jerkwad.
Yeah.
Just like that Blue Shell.
Uh-huh. I think that's the second and last time I came across it in this race.
That's good.
I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, but seriously, well, getting back to this, I would like this game a whole lot more if they eased it up on the Blue Shell, got rid of that, well, actually, I'm not going to say that it didn't need to bring the Thundercloud. I mean, I can understand its purpose, but it really could have been handled a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got the right idea, just the execution just seems a little off to me.
Yeah. And actually, I wanted to point out something about the POW block. You know how a lot of people seem to go flailing all over the track.
You know what? I know how to get through that. It's kind of once it gets to a certain peak, you just shake the Wii remote and you'll only flip very briefly.
I actually didn't know that. The way I started doing it was I just decelerate so that I don't go flying, and then at the end of the shaking, I accelerate.
Huh. Well, yeah, but now that you know, there is a trick to help ease the pain of the power block. Not by too much, but it does a better job than if you were to do nothing about it at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that out next time.
Okay.
So yeah, Luigi
Luigi number
won.
1!
Oh, you can do better than that. Come on,
Oh, come on, really?
do it. Come on.
Fine, fine. Luigi number 1!
That's better. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, got first placing on
You
the
cleared
star
one of the
rank.
hardest cups in the entire game. One of the harder CCs. You must feel proud of yourself.
Actually, I am kind of proud. I even got gold in all the races in mirror mode.
I don't think I even bothered with mirror mode after 150cc.
I think in certain games that that are linear enough, I am a completist in those games. Like in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I completed those 100%.
Oh god, I haven't even gotten 100% on Mario Galaxy 2 yet. Because
It's
that requires beating the Grandmaster Galaxy in the special comet.
yes.
Screw it. No, seriously.
Yes.
The
No,
farthest I was able. No, seriously. The farthest I was able to get was the freaking Hammer and Boomerang Brothers section, and by that point I died, and I'm like,
oh man, you were so close. Oh.
you get the idea.
Yeah, I was raging too. I died, I would think, over 100 times. I got lots of game overs. I don't know how many, but I still got through it. I wanted to complete
How
it.
ironic. A Mario game where you might have a chance to see the game over screen.
Yeah.
I mean, God.
I'm sure a lot of people, or I wouldn't say a lot, but some other people have had an easier time on that. And for those of you that say, oh, I got it in less time than that, just, okay, I get that you're probably better at it than we are, so fine, just keep that to yourself. Some of us didn't have quite as easy a time.
I mean, yeah, it's... Well, I mean, I understand... No, seriously, no, you don't know. It is a cheap Galaxy, really cheap. I mean, there is some strategy to it, but it's also freaking cheap. I mean, you have to be really freaking precise.
Yeah, you do.
And even then, there's always that chance you're gonna screw up badly.
I can't tell you how many times I did.
For once, Nintendo have developed a sadist mind.
I think.
Oh no. The second time they developed a sadist mind. First time is freaking Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. Seriously,
yeah.
guys, fuck that game.
I have not gotten a taste of that game, and I don't think I will anytime soon.
Bless your heart. It's only more bearable in Super Mario All Stars because of the prettier graphics, but in Super Mario in the NES version, it just feels like a near carbon copy of the original Super Mario Brothers, minus a couple of graphical changes and an upscale difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
I think I also heard that the game itself was not developed by the major team that developed Super Mario Brothers. I think Miyamoto had very little to do with Lost Levels. Surprisingly. Because I think at the time he was developing Doki Doki Panic.
Okay.
And to be honest, that's a better worth of his time. In fact, that should have been Super Mario Brothers 2 as a whole. I mean, yeah, Doki Doki Panic, whatever. They got it, whatever. It just feels more like a Mario game to me, just with some differences.
Yeah.
And it eventually did turn to a Mario game in the US. So, well, excuse me, Western audiences. So, I would say USA, but to be honest, Europe got it too, so...
Yeah.
It seems kind of stupid.
Well,
and the fact that in Japan it's literally called Super Mario USA.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Nope.
Yeah, Japan got it too. Even though they already got Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah. Well,
but
that concludes this commentary on my playthrough of Mario Kart Wii. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you had fun too, James.
Yeah, I'd say I had a bit of fun.
I think you need more fun in your life.
Don't we all? Well, anyway, I guess that settles that.
Yep.
And we see Luigi on the title screen.
Mm-hmm. So, see you guys.
Luigi Kart Wii!
That's always fun.